Hey guys, it's Mike from Chess Lifestyle, and here I am at the Bangkok Chess Club. I had a bye just now, so that's why I'm chilling, but okay, I'm actually having a good tournament. It's a round robin, so everyone gets a bye. But yeah, it's been really fun. I mean, they split it into A and B groups, and I managed to sneak into the A group, so I was thinking it's going to be really strong. So I really, got my beer really focused, and I played some beautiful chess. Like I've won every game except one, and one draw. So I think I'm on like maybe 5.5 out of 7. But yeah, it's been really great. I mean, it's so funny. Like I came to this Red Knight cafe, which is actually amazingly just a 10-minute walk away from me. It opened up in August. Absolutely beautiful place. Like if any of you ever come to Thailand, you have to visit. And yeah, I just met two guys there, and they said, well, there's a Blitz tournament tonight, do you wanna come check it out? And I was like, sure. And the thing is, we ended up playing a bunch of Blitz, and they were like, okay, the event starts in like 20 minutes, and it's a 20-minute like car ride away, right? So how am I gonna get there, right? And I ended up having to take a motorbike, and I swear to God, like one of the guys booked it for me, and this motorcyclist, he was the craziest guy on the whole street. Like he was overtaking everyone, driving on the pavements, running red lights. Like my God, like my for a first experience of like doing this kind of stuff, like yeah, not the best one. But okay, that got the adrenaline pumping, right? And that's what you need in Blitz. So this was very nice. But yeah, want to buy now. And yeah, chess is going well. Actually, I'm glad I had a buy because I could do a bit of a break. Like I played like 7 games straight. But yeah, it's been super fun. This over here is the A section, and this over here is the B section. But yeah, some really strong players. Oh, I have to add, there have been like 3 French guys here who all came together, and I managed to beat all of them. So it's always nice to beat some like 2,000 plus rated French players. England, Britannia, all the way. I shouldn't say it too loudly. Okay. Okay. This is Adrian. This is Pepe.
Hi guys. Hey guys.
These are the guys who brought me here. Yeah. And they were playing at Red Knight, so yeah, really glad that they invited me. Big up to Adrian, Mr. Almost 3,000 online.
Oh, okay.
Who's also a chess coach, so we gotta help fellow chess coaches out.
Who told you that?
Who told you a chess coach? Definitely. Yeah, definitely all the students. No self promo. But nah, it's all good. And he's the only guy who's taken a point off me. And the audacity of this guy, like we played 2. Okay, so I turn up at the Red Knight, right? And I'm just expecting some chill games. And I play this guy. I don't know anything about him. And he completely destroys me. And he's really playing like some anti-Garganitsa stuff, and I'm just like, oh, he's just getting lucky putting his pieces on the right spot, and he just plays it perfectly, and I'm thinking, nah, this guy can't be for real. So we play another game, and again, he plays a fantastic game, just stopping everything. Like in C3 Venom, right? Like I beat an FM with C3 here. I can't beat this guy, and in the tournament, he's confidently beat me 2-0. He plays 1 D4, just a flex. And he knows.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Yeah. So for experience, I don't even know, but he saw my game against Kevin Mohan.
Yes, I studied that. Oh, I studied that.
There we go.
So I have the edge. So it sucks to be an influencer or YouTuber.
That's true. Sometimes it can backfire a bit. But yeah, I think we played Benoni. He played some super nice Benoni prep, which we're not going to reveal.
We're not going to reveal?
No. And
you can beat that.
I can edit out. Yeah. But yeah. No. Like super great player and super great guy. So,
thank you, man.
And yeah, anything you want to say about Thailand chess? Because I mean, I know nothing. I just arrived yesterday.
I've just arrived here 3 months ago. It's such a pleasure to come here and play against new players. It's my first time abroad too, so I mean, out of my bubble. Yep. I'm certainly really out of my comfort zone, but I'm loving it so far. It's
amazing.
Definitely a step forward if you really want to up your chess.
Right.
Yeah, you really need the exposure.
Yeah, and there's so many events, right?
If someday you want to come to Bangkok, feel free to come to.
Okay, I'm wearing the merch.
Royal Oak as well. Royal Oak every Friday.
Bangkok Chess Club.
Can we buy these tops?
I could give these can be given for free, I think.
Oh,
And
okay,
they
okay.
are sold, I think.
I see. Okay,
Yeah, so
I'll
you can get
have
this.
to join in. Yeah,
You
I
can
mean,
get this.
I live next door, so I have to be a part of this, right? Yeah. Okay. Thanks, and yeah, see you.
Thank you.
Hi again. So yeah, I wanted to give you guys an update after the bye, where I was giving that update at the bar. But yeah, once the next round started, I was paired against a kid called Daniel. I think I spoke to his father. Like the kid is 15 years old, and we actually played a couple games before the Blitz tournament as like a warm up, and he was absolutely fantastic. I mean, in both games, he was actually like material up against me. He helped. Well, they're messy games, but I ended up being like one game I was a piece down, one game I was a queen down for rook and pawn. But yeah, basically some strong chess. I managed to win one of them. I lost one of them where maybe I was actually taking over and I lost on time. So anyway, but like really, really interesting games. So I had to play this kid. And I managed to get the better of him. This time was a little bit more clean because I knew like he can fight, he can really fight. So I was really, really focused, and yeah, I managed to grind him out. I got a bit of help because he flagged when I still had a lot of grinding to do. But for sure, it was a nice game. So I won this game. So at this moment, I'm on like something like 8.5 out of 10. Or I don't even know, like 7.5 out of 9 or something like this. And I have 2 more rounds to go. Maybe it's 11 rounds. I don't know how many rounds it was. But long story short, I basically lost the final 2 games. I mean, the penultimate game was against an FM, and we got a hedgehog position where, I mean, I really played it beautifully. Like I was really finding all of these very like finessed in between moves. And I reached a position where it's just, I'm 2 pawns up, 2 clear pawns up, completely utter domination. And I just play a quick improving move of my king, like king g8 to king g7. And suddenly he plays this like discovered attack move, which I completely overlooked, which opens like a file, which I'd completely missed. And suddenly I have to sack a queen for like, I don't know, like a rook. A rook and... Or I lose, what was the exact imbalance? I think I lost the queen and the bishop for 2 rooks. Yeah, that was it. And because of that, the position is still a mess, but I'm definitely worse. And he ends up converting the better position, right? But yeah, it just shows how resourceful these guys are. Like I really like felt like I was under control, but yeah, just now I know. Now I've learned something, right? And this is the thing, right? Like every time you lose a game like this, now you know you can lose a game in this way, and then you avoid losing in this way, hopefully in the future, right? So yeah, this was a really great game. But the final game was really, really hilarious because actually I was playing this guy who turns out he was the 4th French guy. Remember I said there were 3 French guys, right? So this is the 4th guy. And turns out this guy is like the grandpa, I think, of the family. And I play c3. And he plays g6, I play d4, he plays bishop d7, I play e4. And this is a little trick because some black players, like they do the fianchetto because they're not sure, but they're not actually modern players. Turns out this grandpa is a fantastic modern player. Like he really found the right breaks and the right ideas, like really, really nice play. But the crazy thing was I straight up just blundered a piece. Like I took a pawn, which I thought I was winning. I had 2 attackers. I thought he had 1 defender, and I just completely overlooked he had 2 defenders, and I just lose a piece for nothing, right? For a pawn. And after that, of course, I have a real uphill struggle, but I keep all the pieces on, I keep it tricky, I keep the game going, and I actually reach a point where I have a move to fight back, right? I have a move to actually win a piece for a pawn. So I would be almost equal. Okay, my position would still be slightly worse, but material-wise, I'm back on. And I get that, I get the combination, but at the last second, I realize, oh no, it doesn't work. Because I thought at the end of the line, my rook hangs on e2, and because of that, the line doesn't work, and then I'm still material down, and it's over, right? So I play a different move, and as soon as I play it, I realize my rook on e2, which I thought was hanging, is of course defended by the knight on c3. So it was just, I just felt so annoyed. Like I'd worked really, like I really saw this plan from a long way away to like win back the piece. I finally got there, and then I talked myself out of it, right? So yeah, just you know, but it happens, right? Like when you're drinking beer at a tournament, like normally the first few rounds go extremely well. And okay, I mean, I won some games where probably if I hadn't been drinking, I would probably be exhausted and just missing stuff, and you know, I'd lose some of those games. So it comes in circles, right? Like I won like the first 5, and then of course, like, you know, in the last 6 rounds I dropped some points. But yeah, it was absolutely great event. And yeah, it was really fun. And actually the format they have here, so this was at the Bangkok Chess Club. So from my understanding, there's the Red Knight Chess Club, the Bangkok Chess Club, and you've also got the Red Knight Cafe now. There might even be more chess going on. I don't even know, like I haven't really looked into it much. But yeah, it's really cool. And this Bangkok Chess Club, they have tournaments every Friday, Blitz tournaments every Friday, which are unrated. But the last Friday of every month, they hold a rated Blitz. So this is really cool. I really like the format. And yeah, it was really well organized, and it was really good fun. And one more funny thing. So Adrian, the guy in the video earlier, he won all his games in the Blitz. Like I'm telling you, this guy's a beast. But right at the end of the session, I wanted to give him one more game, and I felt like I had the odds, right? Because in my head I was like, you know, this guy has won every single game that he's played today, literally every single game. So all I need to be aware of is he doesn't even want to draw, right? If he makes a draw, then his night is ruined in a way. Like he's won every single game. So we play, and I reach this position where it's dynamic equality basically, and I decide to kill the game, and he says, "Oh, it's so boring, right?" And I kill the game by getting like a perpetual check, essentially, like a perpetual repetition. But the stupid thing is, the perpetual doesn't work, and as a result, I'm actually completely lost, and I just completely gave up a good position because I thought, you know, I can enter this perpetual check position where either he accepts the draw or he tries to play on and has a worse position, which I thought maybe he even tries because maybe he feels like he can try and outplay me from a worse position, which, you know, could definitely happen, right? So I went for this in the knowledge that he can't take the draw, but the problem is he can actually get out of the draw and be better. So I was just completely cooked and just, yeah, got wrecked and lost again. So congrats to Adrian for winning every single game this evening, like this day, right? Like incredible stuff. And yeah, he's a chess coach. So, you know, if any of you want lessons from this guy, like definitely could get in touch. I'll probably leave some links in the description to him. But yeah, no, I mean, I've literally been in Thailand one day already. So much positive chess. Actually, I'm going to be meeting the bosses of the Red Knight Chess Club tomorrow. Maybe we have some discussion about like potential work arrangements. Who knows? Maybe one day I even move to Thailand. We'll see. Lots in the air. But yeah, it was just really fantastic time so far. I really think this place is a lot of fun, and I mean, I'm so lucky. Like I literally chose a flat just by chance, It's 15 minutes walk from the Bangkok Chess Club, 10 minutes walk from the Red Knight Cafe, and 15 minutes walk from the Red Knight Chess Club. Like, I'm literally in the center of all three, like in a triangle. It's just like the coincidences are crazy. And I mean today as well, like meeting Adrian and Pepe like at the Red Knight Cafe. Like I literally arrived pretty late. I had plans during the day, so I didn't get a chance to check it out during the day. And basically they were the last ones there. I mean, I think what's her name? Ruchi. I think that was her nickname. Yeah, she's a student of Adrian, right? So she was there as well, and yeah, it just so happens that there are a few guys there because otherwise it could have been completely empty. So yeah, really crazy coincidence is that had such a welcoming start to Thailand chess. But yeah, I mean, honestly, like so far Malaysia chess fantastic, Thailand chess fantastic. So yeah, 100% recommend if you ever get the time to travel to Southeast Asia. Like these places are an absolute must as a chess player to come hang out. So yeah, I think I'll wrap it up there. Yeah, lots of errands to run tomorrow. Whenever you enter a new country, you gotta sort out a bunch of stuff, right? So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thank you guys, everyone who supports this channel and allows me to, you know, give myself the time to make these vlogs and stuff. So I really appreciate all of your support as always. And yeah, see you in another video, probably more of a Thailand update. I'm excited for it. So okay, on that note, adios.